Just first of all, tell us what's going on around where you are right now.
Tom, weaponry. I don't have military expertise, but consistent heavy weaponry. Only back in the Gaza Strip for 24 hours. It's my fifth time since October 7, but 24 hours, I've met a lot of people who are desperately hungry. I'm seeing again that universal symbol of hand to mouth, but just in the north that I've seen before, but in the south, in the middle area and so on. I've been to Al-Aqsa Hospital where the 3 drone strikes today. We've had children killed in Khan Yunis. Again, met a little boy in a hospital his home was bombed in a safe zone, and he was the only surviving member with his father. This is in less than 24 hours, so there is a level of despair and despondency, particularly, I think, Tom, particularly around the lack of food for everyone across the Strip, north to south, east to west. It is the one unifying thing that people speak about, spending their days, how do I get food, or how do I get anything resembling nutrition?
Okay, so clearly you paint a picture of widespread desperation, malnutrition. Clearly this is having a particular impact on children and the most vulnerable segments of the population. Just tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I spoke recently to a colleague who's a nutritional expert who made it very clear to me this situation continues, and by that I mean a continued blockage of aid, not allowing the amount that is required, the amount that we got working through ceasefire, showing what can be done. If this blockade continues, then he said, we will see a famine. And once we see a famine, it's too late. That means that those deaths, those numbers have already started to occur. So we've got a critical nutritional situation. It's a vicious cycle, Tom, because of course there is now a great spike in diseases. Disease and malnutrition are terrible partners. That's what kills a child. A child who's malnourished is 10 times more likely to die from disease. A grave lack of fresh water. So all these things, but these are all man-made. These are all enforced. There's thousands of trucks across the border ready to go. And of course, as everyone knows, all of this within a theatre of relentless bombardments, of a continued war. Well, I hesitate to use the word war. In fairness, wars have laws. This is the destruction of a society, brick by brick, child by child.